Well, you are about to hear from a Pima County Sheriff's deputy who ended a dangerous confrontation with a mental patient with words, "not a gun."
Deputies and police say with all the emphasis on confrontations that end with a shooting, peaceful ends are really the norm for dangerous confrontations with police. KGUN-9 on your sides, Craig Smith has more on how the deputy talked the man to a safe surrender.
We go to the Pima County Sheriff's Department and Tucson Police have put a lot more work into the idea of diffusing people who are mentally ill before they become a danger to themselves or to anyone else. And the case we're about to show you really shows how that training pays off.
We had just said, hey, my name's Kurt. I work for the Sheriff's Department. We're here to make sure that you're okay.
Kurt Dabb used a phone, not a gun, to resolve a tense situation. He usually works as a burglary detective, but when he heard other deputies had a mental patient with a gun holed up in a home, he rushed out to help. This is not video from the incident Friday, but it does show how uniformed deputies deploy at a scene. Detective Dabb says the man quickly told him he had a pellet gun, not a firearm, and had set off a firecracker to make deputies think he had fired off a shot. Soon, Dabb convinced the man to surrender. Deputies took him in for mental health treatment. In January, Kurt Dabb did shoot a mental patient who did have a gun and would not surrender.
He really wanted to die by cops. He told us, go ahead and kill me.
Detective Dabb shot the man, but he lived. Kurt Dabb was relying on mental health training and people skills from 15 years of police work. The Pima County Sheriff's Department says it has had almost 4,300 mental health cases so far this year. And Sheriff Chris Nanos says he wants to prepare his newest deputies with a week of mental health training while they are still in the academy, instead of the day of training they get now. Now, Sheriff Nanos says one of the things that training will teach deputies is that it is not always the best way to take control of a dangerous situation by storming in, barking orders, and being aggressive. That sometimes a low-key approach is a better way to make everything end peacefully. Reporting live at Sheriff's headquarters near Ajo and Benson Highway, Craig Smith, KGUN-9 on your side.